What do you have for us?
Yeah, we're looking at the
Not
weather
much.
this weekend. Not much.
You know what? This weekend's still looking great. It really is. Tomorrow is going to be a picture-perfect day. Halloween, we're still tracking that system, that little swirly low we've been tracking. Yeah, it's going to swirl its way up in here. And there have been some changes in terms of the forecasts, in terms of how long that low lasts. So Monday, we look kind of showery around here. And then I hope I cut the back of my hair. I'm just wondering on that shot. But as we get into Tuesday, the system might linger, as you'll see here in a second. But let's plan out your Friday night first. We're in the 50s now. It's comfortably cool outside. We've got a breeze out of the east, which continues to blow in some cool air. It's preventing us from warming up. Remember last week when we got in that southerly wind, we really warmed up. We've got an easterly breeze, so we're not quite warming up yet. And the clouds stuck around for much of the day. We're getting that late day clearing as we were calling for, but you notice the last of the clouds now out towards Summit County, down towards Holmes County, eventually heading out towards the east. Saturday sunshine, though, there's lots of it. From here back towards Nebraska, nothing but clear skies. This is what we fall into tomorrow. Just a picture-perfect fall day tomorrow. I know a lot of the leaves have come down over the last 2 or 3 days, so you've got yard work on your list, but I hope you take the time to get on out and do some kind of pumpkin patch or fall festivity, whatever it happens to be. We also have some trick-or-treats tomorrow night as well, so looking good for that. Down towards the south, that's our Halloween system. Look how much of the country's quiet. Things are getting going up in the Pacific Northwest as a pattern change is going to take place, but that's going to take until next week. This is really the only weather player this week, and there's not a lot of driving force behind it. It's kind of left on its own to spin, so this will slowly make its way in our direction. It will bring some Halloween showers around here. I know it looks pretty formidable with the showers and storms and heavy rain. That won't be the case as it moves in, just some showers. Weekend weather looks like this. Saturday, great light wind around as well, 63 degrees. Maybe a touch warmer as you get further down to the south. That sun ought to play pretty nicely in terms of temps. For Sunday, we bring in clouds. I think the rain holds off till after sunset, maybe towards 10, 11 o'clock, maybe even midnight. So overall, the daytime hours will be dry, but will be cloudier, but still mild in the low 60s as it looks right now. In terms of the map form, your National Design Mart hour by our forecast, we will have a cold start tomorrow morning, much like this morning. A lot of us will be down in the 30s, may see a couple traditional spots drop down to freezing. As we get into the daytime, though, we'll plan it out. We're now at noon, up near 60 degrees, lots of sunshine. And notice that wind kind of flopping around. It will be light, though. High temperatures in the afternoon, you see them up in the 60s. Here come the clouds tomorrow night. No rain expected. Sunday, as I mentioned, looks dry, a little bit warmer with the cloud cover. Here come the clouds in the afternoon, really starting to thicken up. There's your 60s, rain holding off until, as I mentioned, late Sunday night. So here comes this system. Let's track this in. This is now Sunday morning. Watch how it comes in. Not really well organized, kind of falls apart as it moves in, but we will have scattered showers on radar. So you'll get some rain. It'll dry out. You'll get some rain again. But here's the change in the models. Kind of lingers the rain around here on Tuesday instead of kicking this thing out. So we're going to throw some rain in the forecast on Tuesday, just lingering and mainly early. That system exits, and we go pretty quiet next week. This is a big old high pressure that will head out towards the east. As it does, we get the return flow around that late next week. That will warm us up. So we've got a warm and sun-filled middle to latter half of next week. That's going to be, I think, even on the warmer side than where we are now. And this is what the Euro's saying. This is what the models don't handle well next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is how this pattern change evolves. The Euro brings a strong front through here. We turn colder behind that, but the GFS and other models kind of linger that cold air out towards the west. So we'll give it some time to sort out. But you notice how things look a little different by the following weekend around the U.S. with lots of snow, lots of wind, and colder air coming into the country. Somehow those details will be ironed out here over the next couple days. Union Hill Mortgage 7-day forecast, 63 degrees, sunshine tomorrow. Lots of clouds around on Sunday. There's your rain chance lingering Halloween into Tuesday. And then the warm-up begins. Lots of sunshine, brisk south wind, temperatures in the 60s to near 70 degrees by next Friday. Overall, a nice warm-up out ahead of whatever happens the following weekend, guys.
Okay, Matt, thank you so much. We'll check back in with you in a bit.